Good morning. My name is Joseph Ibe. I'm in the class of 95th class of the MMM Guidance School. I'm here to present to you the ideology behind MMM. Going straight to the presentation. Introduction. In October 2022 in a town in Russia, the idea for what we will come to know today as MMM Global was born already. 22 years down the line, it has evolved through so many challenges and processes to become a global phenomenon, changing and improving lives in every nation it enters. In this presentation, I will take you through the very important process that will give you an understanding of the system, how it works, the rules, and of course the benefits of using this world-class system. The ideology. The ideology of MMM is summarized in these 2 points. 1. MMM is aimed at creating a fair financial system where money will be no more an issue. Secondly, it's aimed at creating a platform where there will be no need to go to banks to borrow money to execute financial projects. MMM is a global mutual aid fund, World People's Bank, financial social network that gives its participants confidence. It gives a feeling of partnership that you aren't alone anymore. At the difficult moments, you will never be abandoned, but you will always be helped and supported. MMM is a unit of new society, brighter and better. It's a society where each member provides financial assistance to one another and gets rewarded for doing so, ultimately making its members financially free from the rat race created by the global financial system that seeks only to enslave people and favor the relatively few that it sees as rich, corporations, governments, and elites. How does it work? MMM is the only financial institution in the world that honestly and directly admits being a pyramid system, a pyramid scheme. It does not lie. MMM does not lie. In MMM, people agree without any guarantees and promises to help each other with money just like that because they want to. It's a voluntary contribution. Assistance provided transforms into Marvel virtual currency of MMM, which grows at the rate of 30% per month. For example, Nick has in his pocket $10,000 and he does not need now. He has $10,000 that does not need now and wants to provide help to another participant, contributing it to MMM at 30% per month, 30% in a month. His intention creates a virtual currency, Marvel, that at that the real money is in his pocket. Since this moment, the amount of Marvel begins to grow, even despite the fact that the money has not been transferred to anybody yet. There is another man, John. He has provided help earlier. For example, 3 months ago, he contributed $10,000 at 30% per month and now wants to get 2.197 times more. That's $21,970. John presses button on the MMM personal office and the system finds him a person or more which wants to provide help. For example, Nick. The system connects people by providing the sender with the information of the recipient's bank details. The sender makes the transaction and the recipient, after the money is received, confirms the receipt in MMM personal office. Since that moment, Nick has the right to receive financial assistance according to the amount of Marvel which have grown in his personal office during the period of participation. In order to receive help, Nick needs to press the corresponding button on the PO in his personal office, and another person will transfer money to him, and so on and so on. Previous are paid at the expense of the next. It's simple. How does it work? MMM works if incoming cash flow is equal or higher than the outward cash flow. Incoming cash flow is equal or higher than the outward cash flow. That means that the number of people that want to provide help is more than the number of people that want to get help. 1. Secondly, MMM works by avoiding panics. It is well known that people don't go to the supermarket to buy bread at the same time. The same happens with MMM. People don't withdraw their money simultaneously due to the time distribution of the withdrawals. The system works perfectly. and can work as long as possible. Rules of MMM. As every serious group would, MMM has its guiding rules and regulations that helps curbing the excessive or respective participants. These include 1. Regulations on relatives. If a referral is your relative, the sum of his or her contribution has to be less or equal to yours. For example, you made a contribution of 100,000 naira and invited your relative to the community. The relative cannot provide help which is more than 100,000 naira. It means that your relative shouldn't be your referral to have the right to contribute more money than you did. In other words, your relative cannot be your referral and be doing more than you're doing. No. He should register. If he wants to do more, he should register under somebody else. 2. Multiple accounts and identification of accounts. MMM is the community where people trust and help each other. That's why it uses a principle. Only one account for one person. It is one account to one person. One account to one person. Let's go to the next slide. Multiple accounts. Okay, yeah. A participant that created multiple accounts will be blocked. He will be charged a penalty. And the penalty is amount of help provided minus the withdrawal amount on all his accounts. 3. Using referral schemes. Referral schemes is when one person or group of persons register several times so that one or group acting in collusion will receive more benefits. As a result, all participants will be blocked and charged a penalty. Rule number 4. Using one bank account for several participants. If different members' accounts have one bank account, in other words, if you have different people with different private offices, but you're all using one account or Bitcoin wallet, such accounts are considered as multi-accounts. Such accounts will be blocked and charged a penalty. Other rules includes refusal to transfer help on a pending order. 2. No confirming of funds received. That means when you receive money, you don't go back and confirm that you've received. 3. Funds transferred to different accounts from one Bitcoin. You can't use the same thing. You can't have several private offices and be using one Bitcoin to run all of them. Each private office should have its own Bitcoin account and its own bank account. 4. Registration and logging into personal office from different accounts but with one IP address. All of you cannot use the same system at the same time. So what do? When you use the system, let everybody operate their own private office from their own device. Benefits of MMM. In addition to 30% Mavro growth per month, participants can get the following bonuses. 1. Registration bonus, which is $20, $50, or $100. When signing in, participants are granted with the bonus of $20, $50, or $100. Definitely, this money is given to participants who are making their first contribution. Benefits. Okay. Now, the $20 is if you make a contribution between $50 and $499, you get a $20 bonus. If you make contribution between $500 and $2,999, you get a $50 bonus, which is valid for 1 month. It's frozen for 1 month. And if you contribute between $3,000 and more, you get a $100 bonus, which is frozen for 1 month as well. Being frozen means that you cannot withdraw the money earlier than 1 month. That's what being frozen means. Here you will see the table, a graphical representation of what it looks like. Then we also have the benefits. Okay, we have a referral bonus for you have 10% from a contribution amount made by each member referral you invite to the system. Now, when you invite somebody, you get 10% of whatever it is they contribute to the system as your referral bonus. Then we also have the guidance bonus. The guidance bonus, you have 5%, 3%, 1%, 0.5%, depending on the level of the level where the person is registering into. Below, now you see this is what the table for the guidance bonus looks like. So you see the first level of guidance, you get 5%, second level, 3%, third level, 1%. So that's how the guidance bonus comes. But you still get your 10% for your direct referrals. Then we have benefits of MMM. Bonus for testimonial videos. When you receive money and you're writing your testimonial video, there's a bonus for it. Now, if you do high quality videos, you get 10%. of the amount you received in help. If you just show your face, it's not a high quality video, but your face, you can see your face in the video, you get 5% of the amount you got from help. Then you have 1% if it's only audio, but you have to show documents, your bank statements that shows that you actually got that money. That's how you get the 1% of the testimonial video bonus. And then you have bonus video for video of story providing help. When you provide help, when you do a video, you get a bonus. The bonus you get depends on if there's 1% and 0.5%. You get 1% when your face shows, and you get 0.5% when it's just audio. So that is how MMM works. Thank you for staying with me. This is the end of the slide. So MMM works, and together we will